Alright, this is part 2 of the EK hatch build. We just pulled the B16A2 out of the EK, and now we're gonna start tearing this thing down. So as you may know from part 1, I blew up this motor. I spun what I think is a rod bearing, but we won't know until we fully break it down and fully tear it down. And I have this B18 A1 motor that I'll be using. It's out of an Integra. It's got the non-Vtec head. I'm not using that. I'm using the A2 head. So that's the build breakdown. I'm gonna start off with the trains, just get the everything training related off. I'm gonna start with the starter and then go from there. Stubby, don't do it. Starter's off. We got the doors open in the shop today. I'm gonna continue taking this apart, get that tranny off. Got the starter off yesterday, but I had to go to work. Got Anna's EK in here now. Anna, what are we doing to this?
Fixing the coilovers.
Fixing the coilovers?
They're a little uneven.
Well, she's doing that. I'm gonna be tearing down my EK motor, my B series motor. But they're gonna be doing their thing. I'm gonna be doing mine. So trans has to come off. We got a TV in this joint now. Shit's sick. So they're watching TV. Hi, Maddox. I'm gonna lower this down because it's trans is literally about to come off. I don't want to fall on this. So my starter was grinding. See the actual grinds on the flywheel. I raised it back up. We're gonna take off the clutch. Clutch is off. So clutch is off, well, more or less fell off. Doesn't look too bad. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, the pilot bearing is not as good though.
Feel it. Put your finger in and twist it. Tell me if that feels smooth.
Not at all, dude. Also, the surface of the flywheel is cooked. This whole flywheel is just cooked, so lightweight. Focus on the new engine. Focus on the new engine. Hey, take that shit off.
Now we take off the flywheel.
Ooh.
No leakage.
How's that room
No
seal?
leakage. No leakage.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay, so the training bolts that we're gonna use for the stand, they're just not long enough. They're just not long enough for this part. So we're gonna go get longer bolts so we can get the engine onto the stand, that we can start actually tearing it down. We don't own a thunder roller, so we're doing it the DIY way. Alright, so it's the next day. I got the engine on the stand with all the hardware that I needed. I'm angling it down because I'm draining the rest of the fluid out of this thing. It's kind of like it's never ending. It just keeps coming out, but got the garage door open, letting a little sunlight in. I'm gonna flip this back up and start tearing it down from the top end. I missed it, but this thing just dumped out everywhere. Just more fluid. I swear to God, it's just never ending. So now it's fully upside down. And if there's any left in there, then well, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start taking his head apart, starting with the valve cover. Take off the stuff in the front here, the Vtec cylinder, this coolant hose neck, a couple of these sensors as well. Just get them out of the way. Vtec cylinder off. Oh my god. Not sure if you guys can see this, see if I can get it to focus. Those are all just metal shavings up in this little filter. That's not a good sign. Don't come out. I mean, so that's off. Next, I'm gonna take off these two little sensors right here. Coolant temp sensor off. I actually don't know what this little sensor is, so anybody in the comments, let me know. Oh my god, that has oil in it. Shout out Maddox for the cardboard. Might as well pull off the oil filter as well. I'm gonna pull off this coolant line right here. That's on the roof right there. And we'll find this coolant next. Attempt to take these bolts off, get the fucking crank pulley off. She's out. Holy VQ. Alright, next is timing cover needs to come off. So. Okay, now I'm going to take the timing belt off. Alright, I'm going to start taking the head apart. These cam bracket holders. I honestly don't know what these are called, but I'm pretty sure they're called the cam brackets. I'll start with these two little ones on the outside. I'm gonna go down the line. I know that when you're torquing them, there's a sequence, but I'm taking it off, so it doesn't matter. All of them are loose, and I'm gonna individually pull all of them out. Pop these caps off. I don't really know the best way to do this. I'm just going to be very gentle with a flathead screwdriver or little pry bar. I'm hoping that's the best way to do it. Very, very gently, so I don't damage the head in any way. There we go. First one's off. Second one's off. Third one's off. Pop off these cam caps right here. Cap lifted up. Not sure if you can see that, but it is scored. Alright, I just want to show you what damage I was talking about. see the lip right here on the metal compared to the other ones, which are very smooth. That is not a good sign. I want to see what the bottom end looks like. See how scored that is. This head might be toast. I don't know if I can get that machined. That is not good. All I have left to get this head off is pop this cover off, and then the actual head bolts itself, and then the head can come off the block. Is the battery in the actual like rather difficult. I'm gonna pull the rest of these and bolts out now that they're all broken loose. A2 head is off. It's on the bench. Got everything laid out right here as well. This right here was the source of all my problems, as I believe. Just completely grinded that to a pulp, assuming from oil starvation. Along with the cam right here, it might be a little harder to see, but it is pretty deeply scored. So I doubt that would be reusable. You can also see like the color difference. But for the block itself, honestly, it's not too bad. It's just really gross and dirty. The valves aren't great, but definitely reusable. I think everything is reusable for the block. I don't know, I'm still gonna flip it upside down, pull the oil pan, or pull the oil pan, and then look at my crankshaft and see what that looks like. See if there's any play in any of my pistons whatsoever. And I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this block, since my plans for using this head on that block are now not gonna work. I might just be going for a different swap now. Not quite sure, but at least for this episode, that'll be all. Thank you guys for watching this. I will be back.